Hello everyone, welcome back to Ayaka Styles. I hope you're doing well and thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I hope you enjoy the Vlogmas 2021 as well. And talking about 2021, this is the last video in this year, so I really hope you enjoy. Stick around and make sure to hit the subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Share to friends if you like any of the items. Yeah, let's right jump into the video. Today's video is the best purchase in 2021, and I have about 3 items in 4 categories. So let's start from home item. First guy, it's very new actually. I got this one during Vlogmas 2021, but I'm already loving it. So this is a frother. It's not from Nestle, it's called from Instant. I chose this one. 1 was cheaper, 2 there was more functions, 3 and we use this brand's pressure cooker which works very well. So why not I trust the brand I'm already using and get this one. So this one has a 4 functions, so 2 different level of formness, as well as cooling and just warming up function. And warming up function, I thought that's really nice when you want to have a little bit warm water for, I don't know what's called, like this tea that we drink in Asia. Basically, you kind of water down the jam, but it's kind of tea jam, if that makes sense. If you don't like the foam, then you can just warm it up here, and it's really nice and easy to clean. You just rinse it, or you can kind of wipe it around with a sponge. It's really nice. And it comes with this like a station, so you plug in and you just put it and you start. Very nice and easy to use this guy. And the next home item, it is the portable steamer. I really like this one because it's portable, and if you travel, you can use this one. You can bring this. A lot of hotel has steamers. I wouldn't say steamers. They have irons, not the steamers. And sometimes it's kind of feel better to use your own steamers because sometimes they don't clean too much, you know what I mean? Then you never know what kind of liquid they put it in. I'm just saying. But this one is really nice and easy to use. Obviously, this is more for 1 or 2 clothes at a time. It doesn't hold a lot of water, that's the reason. So if you are looking for something that you can steam everything at the same time, then forget about this one, get the stationary one. But this one is really good. You can move a lot, you know, everywhere, not everywhere, but like nearby, rather than moving the stationary one, you know what I mean? So yeah, I really recommend this one. You can get it anywhere. You can go Canadian Tire, or I got this one on Amazon. Everything is Amazon nowadays. Next item, it is a lint remover. And the reason I got a lint remover is, so if you see clothes with a flow lint, what do you think? It's old, or oh, he not taking care of her clothes well. But you know, the first one, it doesn't necessarily be it's old, because I recently bought clothes from H&M and I wear a lot, yes, but it's not old. It was like 2 months ago and it's already flow lint. I'm not throwing it away, but I don't want to wear it with lint balls either. So ta-da, here comes the lint ball remover. And if you have wool coat or wool and like a mixture, a lot of coat does get lints. And it doesn't look, you know, nice, not groomed nicely, not sharp. So if that's the case, just use a lint remover. And you could use the razor, I think, but sometimes you would hurt your fabric. But this one, there's a little bit more safety on it, so you don't have to worry too much removing too much lint. And here's the next. I was including a home item, I guess. It's a Jo Malone diffuser. It smells so good and it smells nice and strong. It's not too little, but it goes kind of entire your room. But this distance, it's really strong. It's good and bad, right? Like if you, no, but I really recommend this one even if you're really sensitive to the smell, because it's kind of strong from near close by, but when you're not gonna be sitting right next to it, right? So I would assume. So this one is good. You can sense the smell. And I got this smell peony and blush suede. Sorry, I don't know how to read it, but it has nice, I don't know, clean smell to it, but also it's a little bit of a feminine smell, I would say. I know this one is pretty expensive, I know, but if you like, you can just remove this one, put it in a Ziploc, and it comes with a lid, right? You can put it back the lid and keep it elsewhere, just keep it somewhere, not direct sunlight, cool place. But this one, I've been using this, I would say 3 months now, and it's not even halfway yet. I think it's quarter way. So this guy, at least it lasts 1 year in my environment. I'm not sure, maybe if you live in a lot drier place, maybe evaporate more. Is it opposite? I don't know. Maybe opposite. Depending on the environment, obviously the liquid goes away or, you know, doesn't go away as much, but around approximately lasts a year. And cost per day of the smell, it's a lot better, I think. Because I have another one in the bathroom that's not this kind of diffuser, but from the one you plug in. And even I turn on the smallest one, it smells so strong, which is good and bad because it's really strong. But it doesn't last long either. It's probably for a month and a half. That's how long it lasts for that. Let me show you. This guy. So this one using the a little bit of electricity, and then I'm using at the one of the smallest point, and I just put this 5 days ago and it's already here. So, you know, cost per use would be pretty similar. Is this aesthetically pleasing compared to this one? Not so much, right? So there's the answer for you. Okay, so now I want to move on to skincare products for including hair. And talking about the hair, I'm gonna go with the hair. So this is the Way leave-in conditioner. This one is a limited edition though, with a collab between, I don't know how to read this, Byredo. So it might not be available anymore, but there is a regular version available, which it works the same, just a different smell. It's, if you have healthy natural hair, you might not even need this one. But if your hair is damaged for some reason from heat or bleaching like me, then I highly recommend this one. Every after washing your hair, just use this one before you blow dry, brush your hair. Your hair is saved. Okay, you're gonna thank me later, or you're gonna thank way later. Okay, so without this one, my hair would be a lot more dried, and the oil doesn't even do anything. That kind of dried. But when I use this one, I probably use half of the amount of oil now. Just like at the edge, and then like a residue, I would just kind of put it around. But yeah, and then I think my hair looks very healthy, don't you think? And next item, it is the face mask from The Ordinary. It is the salicylic acid 2% mask, and it's formulated for blemish prone skin. So if you don't have blemish, bless you, and skip this part. But if you have a little bit of oily skin, some breakouts and that, here is the saver for your wallet and for your skin. It's so affordable. It's less than $20, I think. About $14 in Canadian, I think. And just once a week, I would say at most once a week. It says once or twice, but I would find twice to be a little bit too much. But yeah, so this one, it does tingles your skin a little bit, so don't leave it more than 10 minutes as per this one. You can start from 5 minutes, to be honest, and make your way up, because it tingles. And I put it all over my face nowadays, but some days I just put it on my nose or somewhere that I have blemish. It's really nice. After you wash it off, it doesn't dry out your skin, because I think it's formulated with some sort of oil. It keeps your moisture kind of sealed in. Also, that oil it's not like the oily kind of look, it's like a glowy, but it gives you like a dewy look. It's a beautiful look. You may not like it in the beginning because of that dewy kind of feeling too, but you're gonna still like it. Next day, your skin is like fresh. I don't know how to explain it, like you have to use it, okay? Alright, so then the next item well, last item from skincare department. It is this Biosense Cotton BHA Pore Minimizing Toner. So I have a lot of pore. Well, I mean, everybody has pore, okay? I have kind of enlarged pore due to, for my nose, it's blackheads. And here, somewhat dehydration, somewhat blackhead. But this one, I do find it tightens my pores a little. Technically, it doesn't happen, right? But it does tighten my pore. Let me say it. And it's a vegan, cruelty-free, plant-based squalane, so it's a very clean beauty. It is like certified as a clean beauty in supporter, so if you're interested, definitely check it out. I use like a lot of their item. I use vitamin C. I recently started to use it. I think it's very nice. It doesn't tingle either. I do use their face cream, like Omega Repair face cream, as well as eye cream. I like their eye cream as well. It's not too thick, but it's moisturizes your eyes very nicely. And we are moving on to makeup department. I only have 2.5. The reason it's half, it's one, this one, Merit. It was gifted. It was not my purchase. You know what I mean? So, and this lip oil, I have 3 colors in total. I cannot choose which one is my favorite, but this one, I had it in this room, so I just grabbed it. This one is Cara Cara. If I have a little more neutral eye makeup, I would use Cara Cara. It gives nice and like red orangey color. It's really nice for summer as well, I would say. And the consistency of this lip tint oil is perfect. Why perfect? Because it's not sticky, but it moisturizes your lips. So just think about it as a lip balm for hydration, but with a color. That's what it is. And they do have clear color as well, which I have. So if you are not sure about the colors, just get the clear one. Use the clear lip oil and then put your favorite lipstick, and then gives you your favorite color anyways. But if anything, I do recommend Marrakesh. It's more settled pink color. I think it goes well with a lot of skin tone and like lip color, like original your actual lip color. And the next item, it is another lipstick. It's from Dior. It's a transfer proof lipstick. I got this one in number 100, Forever Liquid. And this is the color I am wearing right now. What do you think? I think it's really pretty. And is it transfer proof entirely? Not like the ones from like a K-Beauty, the peeling one, I think? Maybe though. Like, so it's pretty actually transfer proof when it comes to this color. I think for the red one it was a little bit, you know, it gets smudgy a little bit, but this one I really recommend. I mean, nowadays we wear masks, right? So you want to have some lipstick that's gonna stay in your lips and doesn't smudge around your mouth. But this one, I think that works very nicely. I also have in 10 different colors, so I'm pretty sure you can find one color that's gonna attract you. So this is a last item from makeup collection, makeup department. It's a Charlotte Nudegasm face palette. So it has a contour, bronzer, blush, as well as highlighter like this. So I mean, I don't have to explain too much. This one has a beautiful pigmentation. Depending on your brush you're using, if you're not on Sephora comment, it said if you don't see this pigmentation, it's not pigmented, then try to use real far brush, not the synthetic one, or a little bit probably like thicker for like a liquid brush. I would say that would catch more powder and it gives nice color. And I'm not using this currently because I left this here and my makeup room is up there, but it's so beautiful. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna sweat. It cannot show you, you know, like that's the color. You see, like it's nice and cool tone. It's not too warm and so beautiful. Like also salmon pink. It's not too pinky or not too orangey, somewhere in between. It's my favorite color and it has a nice beautiful shimmer to it. And here is the highlighter. It's nice champagne, very tiny like shimmery gold in it. It's really beautiful. It's a holy grail. If you don't know, if you're new to makeup, you just need this one for the face. Obviously after your like CC cream or foundation. And if you travel a lot, get this one. Just forget about liquid when you're traveling. Just use the powder. Here, boom. You can bring it to airport. And so now we are moving on to the last department, I think already, which is this fashion department. I picked 3 items. Everything is black because I think black is something that you can wear in a lot of ways, in versatile, almost all year round, some items. And so first item I'm gonna show you this skirt. It is a silk midi skirt with a slit. And it's from Lily Silk. It's not sponsored. I know I had a sponsorship from Lily Silk before, but this one, when I saw this, I have to get it. So I was always looking for skirt, black satin skirt that's midi, also has a slit. Because as I am petite, some midi dress or mini skirt, a midi skirt, it gives me a little bit suffocated look. Not sophisticated, like suffocated. Like need to have a little bit more skin showed or anything, but it's not necessary for me to show skin here all the time. So I was always looking for the one with a slit, and I found it. And also it's a silk, so if you take care of it right, it lasts a long time. So I don't have to look for another skirt, same kind of skirt next year, if you know what I mean. So here's that. I will link it below. I do have the discount code, Ayaka10, I think. It should be still valid. If not, I'm very sorry. I will try to get a discount code again. But this one is such a beautiful piece. I wore this to... I mean, you can wear this to your office, but you can also wear it to date night or even brunch. Depending on what you pair it with. You can obviously pair it with white sneakers and some t-shirt. A nice and casual cool down summer look, or you can pair it with the boots, you know, very trendy way boots with a midi skirt and some knit or even silk button-up shirt. It's like super duper luxe look. It's really up to you how you wanna dress it up. Maybe I will make some video of it. But anyways, next item is the boots. It's a cowboy boot from Celine. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. Celine. It's a Phoenix boots, and I got size, I think half size bigger or smaller, I'm not sure. So basically I'm in between sizes for shoes as well, so I follow the instruction. I really like how they say it's typically it runs smaller or bigger. If you like this oversized look for this one, then size bigger. Like they tell you. That's really thoughtful. Anyways, it's very basic cowboy boots, but except so sophisticated, pretty. It's almost timeless. I think it's timeless. I'm gonna have these shoes for 10 years. As long as I take care of it right, of course, because it's leather. But this leather, it's not cow leather, it's a lamb skin. So it's very soft, yet durable. And inside, it's not like a cushion or anything. It's slightly, but it's so comfortable. You know, for these shoes, I cannot say this is gonna be comfortable for everybody, but I would say like a lot of people, because it's not too pointy at, so I think that's a friendly way for a lot of feet. And height of the heel, it's not high, as you can see, but it gives you just enough height to give you a little more elongated legs look. And for the design wise, it's nothing it's out there, but it's if you look at it, it's pretty. It's almost like a Zen kind of vibe to it. And now, this is the last item. Yes, it is a Celine Trifon belt, this one. So I got like a thinner one with a 75 centimeter waist, and size I think it's pretty good because I mostly wear black belt in not the summertime but winter time, I think, and which I would be able to tack some knit like this one in. And right now, without anything, I use the smallest part, but if you know I lose weight anything, I can always make whole and it's still gonna be okay. So this one I chose this one as a best purchase, one of the best purchase in 2021, because this is very versatile, super versatile, that you can wear in many ways. As I mentioned, you can, like, you know those hack that you use the shoe tie, you can use this one and you can show a little bit of front and will elevate your look, or you can completely hide but you don't have to deal with the shoe tie. You know what I mean? So I thought this is like so sophisticated, so classic, timeless piece, as this logo is not too big, so it's not too out there that you can wear it a lot with other brands. It doesn't conflict, and it just elevates your outfit very nicely, sophisticated look. Yeah, so that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I promise you, ZARA haul will come up. It's just, I'm having a hard time finding the piece I wanna try and show you. I did purchase a lot of items from sale, which I'm not sure if you're gonna be interested in, because some items I reviewed it already and I returned it and I repurchased it after 4 months. Some items I never tried, I bought it and I love it. I don't know if you're gonna be, interested into those sale ZARA haul. If so, give me a comment or DM, then I'm gladly share the item I got from ZARA. And because I got a lot of items, have to declutter my wardrobe. Cluttered it. I took some pictures, posted some on Poshmark before, and I am adding more. So if you're interested, I will link my Poshmark link below, so check it out. And now I have a printer at home, so I can print label right away. Anyways, thank you so much for watching to the end, and I really hope you enjoyed all the content I made in 2021, and I look forward to make more content and share it with you all in 2022. So make sure to let me know what you like to see in 2022 in the comment. And thank you so much for sticking around with me, subscribing, all the support, all your love, and I wish you a happy new year, happy holidays, and see you in 2022. Bye.